And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fuck. Nope. What's up? What, man? Oh. Are you training in full pads and shit?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And
Nothing.
his first pass is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
Oh, shit. I didn't. Oh, fuck.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hammond. And
good job,
Adam.
Adam.
It's beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They run the counter. Hammond. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll run on first down. It's Hammond. Runs over him. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throw left side complete to QT. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try again. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mon. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying
did the pizza
some
thing
time
go off yet?
and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
All right,
and
will you
avoid
just
the
take it
big
out
hit.
for me, please?
Off the play fake, Mon. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Now the man from UTEP.
I don't
this is
understand why
Aaron
Train
Jones
is so
trying to
fucking
run
stupid,
inside, but
man.
nothing there.
Why did you
Ty
go?
Summers there on the tackle. Now this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Bond going to throw it. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Mon. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Mond out of the shotgun.
He
And
really
he'll be
the
hit
fucking
as
ball.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Mond now off of play action. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Wow. Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll run it with Jones. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Mond on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Romeo Okwara. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mond, open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Mond looks to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll try the left side. Hammond, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down right around 27. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A check down here to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The give is to Jones. Trucks over him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Running right, Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Mond's throw there, complete to Rodgers. And he gets this one inside the 15. Just
bro, if you would have made that play, that shit was closer than it should have been.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I know, but he was still on the deeper route. The outside route first. You had to stay there for a second.
They run the counter.
I didn't mean to run that play. Wow.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Ty Summers, the one that was able to bring him down that time. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give to Jones. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones.
Yeah, run committed so broke, bro. That shit don't mean nothing.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, nah. That's why I went to that formation. Everybody runs that play, so.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, like say, run commit is so broke, bro. I don't even use that shit.
The Lions
only time I'll do it like the full, up the middle, like fucking fullback dive and quarterback sneak. Other than that, nope. Like left and right, nope. That shit does not work.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
I think it should be called more than it is in this game. Like, that one was questionable. I mean, but like for the ones I've seen, yeah, throw it to him.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And now this is intercepted.
Nope.
My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they finally put it into this return before he's all the way down to the 37. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Wow.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd.
I don't understand why they blocked it the way they did though either. So,
seconds to go in this first half.
But I'm trying to adjust it. That shit's broke too. There you go.
Again on 2nd down.
Finally.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a signal and a timeout call.
9 seconds.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 44.
That's some bullshit. Okay.
Now Mon.
Good hit.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
A fairly short kick from the 14. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. They go play action here. Mon.
Good. How? Come on, bro.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I wouldn't know.
That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
No, I understand. I don't know how they gave you that shit, but what?
Can you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Sliding out of the pocket.
What are you doing?
His man complete.
Oh, that's fucking what you call that's dumbass. I can't wait till you're gone next year.
Going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Like, he is so horrible in zone coverage. Fucking Ladarius Smith. Like, he is trash. I don't know if I put that on there or not. I don't. You can put strong safety, but
they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the
like you can put a strong safety.
Look, it's the third quarter, no time
but
to
that's
panic.
pretty much like no free
safety.
You can't put corners there anyway.
The entire ball game, maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they'll run again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw.
Bro, look who. Why did I throw the ball? Bro, they make this motherfucker so trash, bro. Like,
Just across midfield.
Yeah.
And down at the
Bro, I threw it on
49-yard
timing.
line.
I did everything right.
See,
And
I know it's just his second
bro,
year in the league as a quarterback. That's going to be one
he gotta
that
go.
looks on the tape. He's like, I should
He
have
gotta
thrown
go.
that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic.
Nah, I traded
about
Love. Love was trash too. Like,
second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Bro, the inside corner route is killing me. I don't understand this cover 3. Why is there nobody over there?
Pick up there at 22.
You know what?
On first down, Hammond. And down inside the 15 he goes.
It ain't about the zone. My outside man had outside thirds. There's nobody else over there. Your man ran the post. He at least should have been. If he was like, coming off the post, I could understand that. But he wasn't even doing that. That's all I'm saying. Like, get where you're supposed to be. That's the crazy shit.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hammond. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Packers have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier.
There you go.
Like,
thank you.
College days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all year. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he's got Rome, the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's 2nd and 8.
I knew it, and I was trying to go around it, and still, that's bull. It makes me bump him every time.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27
play.
on the catch and run.
A lot of times,
Good play.
Just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
In the flats. Goddamn Smith is a dummy. He's a fucking idiot.
He is out of bounds inside the 35.
Look at the play. Look at his own. Where he's supposed to be. I don't know why he's so fucking deep.
First down.
But it is what it is.
He'll look to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Oh, good play. I didn't. What?
And he is out of bounds, but first he
and I can't switch apparently.
The 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And there's nobody over there. Oh my God. Look at my coverage. Nobody underneath, nobody out deep.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
I cheat the pass.
Right down the middle. And it will tie
Don't need to fall for no play action.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Eluding the pressure right.
And then this fat motherfucker can catch Kellen Mond. Come on, dog. Doug Costin is not like that.
Costin coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And this is oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey,
they've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 153 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. 6 man. Check girls.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Check.
This is Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the
bullshit, bro.
And that means 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And not only
that
did
damn
he not get in the end zone,
10-yard fucking dive, bro. This shit is so fucking crazy.
They pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
It makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hammond. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. Hammond. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 70 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Now a give right side. It's Hammond, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Bro.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
And I can't audible, like, I don't fucking
and I know
understand,
that's
bro. This is
counterintuitive
wild.
because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Let's go. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Back to throw. Pass complete, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
44 is the mic. Check. Double dog. That's the way. 44 is the mic. Mike 44. Go.
Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Lions have recovered.
And then I can't.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they were hoping to get the score and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Detroit, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.